Hey, good morning everybody, it's Pixel Reboot and I am Hybrid Havoc playing for them, and it is Saturday morning, so we're going to be playing some Warframe. Now, I am a little late, but that's okay, because we're going to play the 3 hours that we normally do. I didn't have an alarm clock this morning. My son and my girlfriend are out of town. My son's in Queens, and my girlfriend is in Argentina. So, Daddy had the house to himself today. So, but we're back. It's a little later, so hopefully you guys can join up. We're gonna be jumping into Discord, and anybody could join us there to play some Warframe. So keep that in mind. If you want, we'd love to have you. So we're gonna be after Khora today, and I've already got the I got the swords as well, so they look pretty cool. I just did a really basic build with them. They're pretty interesting. They're pretty interesting. I have the sidearm being built, so we'll be having that soon. It's building. It's only got an hour, so we'll even have that today as well. And then Oreo Wolf, good morning, good sir. Welcome back. So we have the Syrinx building, and then the other one is in the dojo. So I'll probably have that in 2 or 3 days. But as for this new Onslaught mode, it is painfully boring, in my opinion. It's just extermination. High-end stuff is pretty crazy. I mean, you could put together a good team and run it. Maybe that's my problem. I've been running a lot of randoms, and I've been seeing a lot of this lady, a lot of Banshee. So that's kind of boring. So I'm gonna see what you guys are doing, and I haven't got any Khora parts at all. It's kind of discouraging. Because usually I like to farm these things, and there's a story behind it, but I feel like they kind of just was like, oh, here's this, go find these people, and the pseudo goes on there and goes, hey, I have this thing, and sometimes there's a cat lady there. You should maybe try to get her. There's no story to this frame, which I thought was kind of like, what? Is it? So I don't think this is a storyish frame. I feel like you're gonna start getting her parts like you do like Oberon in a way. What? So I saw regional chat and it was going. They said that something else was going on. So you guys want to join up or whatnot, let me know. I'm going to do a full team. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to run one of these missions. They usually take... Let's run one. Let's just run the lower tier. You know what? Let's run the high tier one. But not with this Banshee. And not with this new weapon. I'm going to show you guys the high tier one. I've been running it with Mag, and I've been having a very nice time. It's been running really well for my Mag Prime. The only changes I'm running is I'm using Carrier, and I'm using ammo case, because I do run out of ammo a lot, and you don't have gear, so... and for the higher energy, higher tier stuff, they limit the amount of fourth abilities and abilities if you use them too much. So it makes it harder for a Banshee, it feels like, to just hit its 4, hit its 4, hit its 4, hit its 4. Of course, the guys are also much higher, too. Oh. I think we have some... I believe they are some sort of different language than I am speaking. Let's get them. Oh my god, I went right into a battle. So I've been liking Mag a lot for these... trials. Let's see where we want to go. Because she can get power through her one. And this is... I've been using my normal build that I showed on the channel, and I've been having a really nice time. I also want to see, can you level stuff here? Yes, you can. So you can level stuff here, that's really interesting. Instantly passed into the next one. Now, I have had some serious issues in this game. I've had my disc disappear. I've jumped through... Like, I've left this portal, like, I've jumped through a window and ended up in the last zone. So, that was insane and impossible to get out of. Hold on. For high-end stuff, you know, you... And I also have to get a new keyboard, guys. My shift key has, I think, ended its life. I think I hit it too hard after playing some Fortnite and screaming at the controller. But the amount of damage this mag can do here is insane, because these levels are so tight. And it feels like the tighter the level, the better, because you can kill more and more guys faster. That's somebody we don't want. And I also feel like these guys are missing... They're not as strong as they should be. They don't feel like level 86s or 100s. So that just might be me, but I don't know. And it looks like we lost one of our teammates. Which I think a lot of people might be trolling this game a little bit. Like jumping... Oh, we gotta... Assassin. Take that, buddy. Doing pretty good here. Everybody's doing fine. We're doing fine here. But I like the higher tier stuff much better than the lower tier, because with the lower tier you're gonna see a lot of banshees. With the higher tier you're gonna see a lot of stuff that, you know, is meant to last for a long time. And of course I said, but I really feel like these guys are a lot lower than because once it gets up to 100, I mean, I guess because I'm playing Molt, and in Molt, they are harder. B rating? What are you talking about? We got 98% efficiency. Oh, now Corpus. Corpus are the best, because if you're losing on the efficiency, Corpus is the best. Sunquee, what's up, man? How are you today, man?
For you, failure has real life consequences.
For a pseudo, he's not very smart, because these are Warframes. They're just machine bodies. It's not like I'm gonna die here. This is not the Matrix, pseudo. Cephalon. Sunquee, you wanna join up? Oh, dude, I'm alright, man. I got a little surprise, since it's just a few people in the... I just got a job. I'll be sorry. I got that shoe company job I'm working for. So I'm gonna be doing the design for all the store locations and like your entire overlook, everything. It's gonna be pretty cool. You guys didn't know I'm a designer, so that's what I do as a day job. And I got my I got the price that I wanted. And I also got, I'm going to be working 10-hour days, 3 days a week. So that means I'm going to be able to stream in the day at a certain time. So I'm working on a schedule right now with them, because I want to continue to do this and even do it more. And also put my son in daycare for full time for this. So this has been a really exciting time. We're going to be doing other games, probably, because now I can branch out a little bit. We'll be doing Warframe, Fortnite. I might get back into Overwatch. Hell, I might even do some Call of Duty. People were telling me I should do that because I suck at shooting so bad. So, I mean, and then also I have other games that I want to be trying. So this is some of the, that's like big news. I wanted to let one of my sponsors know. Simply, I'm on Discord if you want to join up, and if you want to play some games, more than welcome to. We're playing the new Onslaught mode, trying to get some of these parts. And I'll be honest, I think I'm going to buy the new Warframe, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get her in any time soon. Because if this is how... Like, I've played this... Oh, I don't know. I would say...
Go now.
6 to 7 times and have not got one part. And the first day that it came out, I was crashing left and right. So that was, I mean, this game set is, they did a lot of bugs. I was really surprised. For Warframe, they did a lot of bugs. And what else is it? What else about this game set that I don't? I mean, I figured out. I think I know how they do it. They have it's very similar to a their map that they do, but they just have portals. So when they load up this map, there's all these levels are loaded in that already. They don't reload these levels. Oh shoot! It was my bad. I wasn't supposed to get that. It's best not to get those things until you're really low. By the way, guys. Like if you're at like 80, you want to grab that stuff because then it moves you up to it's plus 10 to your efficiency, which I like that. That's a little bit of a go find them, we need them now kind of thing. The highest I've got is 13. We got to 13 and the enemies just stop spawning. Matt Park, what's up, man? How are you? Good morning, good sir. Good morning. Have you been playing the new Onslaught mode? Have you tried it out? Do you want to try it out with me? Have you got any parts for this new frame? Because I haven't at all. Nothing. I farm these things all the time and I have nothing for this thing. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
What's going on?
Not too much.
Oh, you still sound a little sicky.
Yeah, now it's just like
Congestion.
congestion with like nothing else.
Oh, well. Are you feeling better, though?
Yeah. Yeah, like I don't feel sick at all. It's just like I still have a little bit of a cough and a sore throat. That's about it.
Alright. Well, I'm glad that you're back to the land of the living-ish. So I figured out how they did this. They have it like they load up all the maps and then, but they're really close together. Do you know how like when you jump out of a sometimes you can jump out of a map and you'll see the other maps that they have loaded in, like on a server. You used to be able to do it with Halo. You could jump out of Blood Gulch and you could see like parts of like one of the other levels. I can't remember. It wasn't Chill Out. It was so in this thing you can jump. Oh my gosh! I just got knifed somehow. I don't. Oh, it's this guy right here. You got me. I wasn't paying attention. Something. Let me set up shop. What was I saying? So, you can jump out of windows and lead it, but once you do that, you can't do anything. Like, once I did that, there was no way out of where I was. I was stuck. So don't do that. And I did it accidentally, too, and I was punished. I had to quit the game. Yeah. Have you tried the new set yet?
I have not.
Pretty much endless extermination.
Okay.
And the enemies don't seem to have the buffs they do. Like with Molt, when you play Molt, the enemies have 300% extra damage. So they don't have that. So you're feeling like you're fighting those guys, but they're not them. High-end like killer frames are what you need to look for. Yeah, I've done this 6 or 7 times, Matt, and I've got nothing. I made it to rank. I'm gonna die here. No. rank, what one did I make it to? 13 is the highest I made it to. It was the first run I did with a random team, and we were just like, well, they went all the way. But I want to see what it's like to have a team of people talking, because like I haven't had that yet. You know, like people you know.
Like actually working together and everything.
Yeah, well, like we had a guy jump out of this game already, so we're already down 1.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
See, we're on 6 right now. But the Grenier are the worst. They'll slow you down so bad on efficiency. Because it's so hard to kill these assholes.
Right.
That's why I like Mag, because I can strip their armor. There's a bolt here? That's cool. So once I get out of this, guys, we'll do a full squad. Yeah, that's sleep mode. Skirmish. I feel like the guys aren't as hard as they would be in a sortie, though. I don't know. I don't know. That's up to you guys what you guys want to play. I mean, I'm testing out stuff. I feel like Trinity is a good choice. Have one on your team. You definitely want a Trinity. I like my mag because I can strip armor. But you could do that with other frames. And then stay close together. But I've thought of a few different builds that would be great. Equinox would work if you built for that guy needs to die. Thank you for dying. Yeah, Khora, no, the update will be out for about a month. That's how they always do it. Sorry, buddy. Sit down. You guys are gonna get the Plague Star rebirth event first. Why did he die? Why did he kill himself? What's up, DJ for Gaming? How are you? I've been trying that, and yeah, that's what I think we'll do. Like, once we get a team together, we'll probably do the regular. I felt the same way. I felt like it was going to be... The regular is going to be easier to get her stuff. Because it's just, you don't have to deal with, all these assholes. But I just wanted to try out, because I didn't want to, No, what's up? It's Hyper Havoc. Charlotte. Shashlark! Sure. Satchel, what's up, man? How are you? Now we have to see, we're at like 59%, so right now would be a great time to pick up those gold things that are around the level, because they'll add 10 to your overall. So I'm gonna go look for those real quick. There's one right there. See, that's going to pop us up to 60, so that's really good. That's like killing like 1,000 guys at this level. Yeah, I don't think this team's going to be able to get up to 10. So after we get up to 10, guys, we're going to... Especially since we lost one of our guys. 2 of our guys now. It's just me and another guy now. Come on, carrier, help me out. Yeah, you can. I'm just trying to get this. We lost another teammate, so we're down to 2 now. But you never know with this. It's so weird. The guy could have actually been, his computer could have crashed. Sorry, I just have to kill a lot of guys we're going to lose right here. At least like to get to 8. Okay, this guy needs to work.
Hello, I didn't want to be rude and just barge in.
Oh, no problem, man. I don't think I'm going to make it through here. Well, with our morning stuff, so that's okay. Come on, carrier. Come on, dude. Ah.
I'm kind of upset. I was sad because I saw Khora release today. Then I remembered, oh wait, an hour and
yeah, it's not out yet. But you guys have your Let's get some shields. Hold on, let me concentrate real quick. I'd like to at least get past this zone so we can get the 8. But it's just me right now and this other guy.
Increase your effort.
Alright, I think that's gonna be
brought my frost with you.
Yeah, frost would be good. I was thinking about that. Hey, and thanks a lot, Slash. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. It's yeah, the guy died. Oh, so he left? He just... Okay. Alright, so the squad's going to be opening up, guys. If you want to join. We're going to do... that was the elite, but I'm going to move up to... move down to just standard. And we're going to bring together a team of 4. So if you guys are on Discord or if you're in-game, you want to join, let me know. I think Subquee's going to join us, right?
Yep, sounds good to me.
So we got 2 spots open right now. And if I missed you in chat, I'm sorry.
I took your advice on switching out that vigor for steel fiber on my frost.
Yeah.
Man has turned into an absolute unit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, because my game actually. Okay, everybody, my game is actually frozen. I think that's from where the guy quit out on me. So let me restart the game. Let me just, yeah, because the armor rating affects his shield as well, like his ice dome, so that helps out. And I like Vigor. I even have Prime Vigor. Thank you, Venta. I love my mag too. She does really well in these missions, but it just doesn't. It doesn't seem to really do anything crazy. The only time I use Vigor is when the frame is got a shield and a health at the same level. EV Trin, EV Link Trinity, Frost, and Nova will do the work. Yeah, I could see that. Nova's speeding it up. I see a lot of Banshees, though, in the lower stuff.
Like, one thing for me, I was just glad that I was at least on the right track of building my Frost.
Oh, yeah, man.
Some frames I'm kind of stupid with when it comes to building. I'm like, what am I doing?
It takes time. It takes a lot of time to get good at this stuff. Alright, so let's see. I'm back at it. The game is back up and running. Sorry to do that. Alright, so let's see what we got. Who wants to join?
But I found a pretty nasty combo between Mirage and the Lens.
Yeah? Let me know.
Because, you know, Hall of Mirrors.
Yeah.
5 lens explosions all going off over like in a sort of pseudo carpet bomb.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. And I think it's a few percentage damage points below, but it's still a pretty good amount of damage. I'm gonna bring my melee weapon.
It's just the fact that it's just the lens, and it's going to just wreck most things it touches.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, Matt's gonna join. Let me think real quick. You know, it's up to you. We're just gonna let's casually have a little bit of fun.
Okay.
I'm gonna level something while I'm here. The new swords. I'm gonna give them a try. And but if you have a Trinity, that would be pretty good.
Okay.
Trinity would be great.
Your chosen Warframe suits.
I'd love
to. Are those new to the game or just new for you?
Those are new. Yeah, I just got them. They're the new. They're They're the new frames swords. By the way, guys, these I'll show them off. I'll show them off. They're the dual Kharas, and this is just a basic idea of a build, guys. I haven't added prime stuff or anything because it doesn't have any polarity slots, which this kind of sucks. But I'm going for a Blood Rush build with this because it has a really nice critical chance of base level 28 and a nice 14% status. So I'm also going to run Weeping Wounds with this as well. So we'll see what happens when we start getting it. I would definitely put Toxin in here instead than Corrosive because we're running all this stuff. But I might put Corrosive. We'll see what happens. I'll give them a try. Alright guys, we have one more slot. If you're on PC and you want to join us, you're more than welcome. Just let me know really quickly, and we can get started. Or we're going to have a random with us.
Was there a Khora bundle that came with all
There
that?
is. There is, yeah. I'll show it to you while we're waiting. The Khora bundle is this right here. You get Khora, her helmet, the pistol, the sword, the Sayandana, and affinity boost for 3 days and credit boost for 3 days. And
How
it's
much?
725 platinum. So
Oh, geez.
I honestly wouldn't touch that. I'm gonna go. If I don't get any Khora parts today through playing this mode system, I'm just gonna buy her because she starts out at like 325 base, and I sold some stuff recently, so I got my platinum up, and I could just purchase her because I'm not in love with this game mode. It's okay. So if we don't have anybody else out there, anybody in chat want to join us, let me know. I'll give you guys a few more seconds while I'm playing with menus.
DE convinced them to be cross-platform between
Yeah, I don't think they'll ever do that because they have everything already set up on your side.
Yeah.
And if they did that, they would be cutting into their revenue. Because if I could go join on PS4 or whatever, they'd be like, well, but he didn't have to buy anything because he has all his stuff that he bought from from PC. So I don't think they're gonna be doing any of that.
I mean, Sea of Thieves was able to do it.
Well, I think they don't want to do it because they don't want to cut into their money stream. Because if I were to join, if I get a PS4 and want to play it, you know, who's texting me? Yeah, Matt, go ahead. Go ahead. Matt's gonna invite somebody. Sure, man. Sure, do that. People we know versus.
Today's Saturday.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, me too. All right, we're gonna get started in a few seconds. Just waiting for Matt to jump in. This last person. Me too. My son's he's at Grandma's house, and my girlfriend is in Argentina this week, so that's pretty fun.
I was able to do a lot yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
In Warframe. I was able to get Nick's Prime.
Wow, there you
Um,
let's get this started.
There's a bunch of other stuff I did, but I can't remember.
Yes. So, Samkui, what have you been up to? Other than being sick, did you go back to work, or are you feeling like?
Yeah, I've been at work all week.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, last week I was really sick.
Ah, gotcha.
And this week it's just sort of been in recovery mode.
All right, so we got a Trinity, Banshee. What else we got? An Equinox. Okay, so this is a painful. It's not even. Open it, Pseudo! Let me in! I want to get chopped up into your machinery. So I always thought Pseudo was the smart guy who was trying to collect things, and I guess we're not getting in. We're gonna have to restart.
Oh god.
Yeah,
What do you mean it bugged out?
It's a feature! Alright, let's try this again. Let's do that again.
By the way, what pistol was that you're using? I don't think I've asked.
Give me a second. And I'll look it up for you. I don't know the exact name, and I don't want to, like, say it. And
you don't want to butcher it?
Yeah, I'll butcher the hell out of it. It's a Syndicate Cephalon pseudo weapon. It is the... No, I'm sorry, it's the, Parent sequence.
This is what we offer.
The Secure Dual Cesta. They're alright. I like them occasionally.
That thing was
actually,
pumping back some mad damage.
It does. That was the Serper Vandal that I was using mostly. I'm gonna switch this up to something else. Actually, let's see what we're gonna. I'm gonna switch to the Escometos because that's what my favorite little weapons are right now.
Oh, speaking of super, man, I was trying because like yesterday, Erdod said that he had the super vandal, but he didn't have them for us on console.
He didn't. So you guys.
No.
Well, maybe you get. Do you guys get the exact same thing we do? Like, or is it a week behind? Or
I have a friend on PS4 who had the same stuff that I have on Xbox, but it was completely different from what Erdod said that you guys on PC have.
Mm-hmm. Oh well, that's maybe you guys are a week behind or 2 weeks behind. Matt, you can buy the Super Vandal right now from the trader.
Because for us on console, he had Prime Flow, which I got, and he had the Prisma dual cleavers.
Those are great weapons. I used to run those all the time. Ah, it's working!
Do not relent. The integrity of this
and then he also had some relics that had like Odinata Prime, Bolt Prime, and something else.
What are we doing? Why are we squatting here?
I don't know.
Everybody's squatting. Alright, girls, let's go! I missed the jump. Woo! This gives you some shields. Alright. So the Banshee could probably do all of this for an hour, it feels like. Yeah. What were you, yeah, the Super Vandal's really nice, and you can get it right now. And by the way, you don't want to pick up these gold things until you get, like, below 100%, or, like, because they add 10% to your efficiency, so later on in game, it's important to not get those until you're, like, desperately in the need to move up your efficiency. I like to get them right before you go through the portal, too. Did you see what I'm talking about, Sunquee, or did they go away?
I think I saw one, yeah.
They're like these little golden DNA strand things. Haha. But at this level, it's like, push one button, everything dies.
For the Lotus.
So do you like Nyx, DJ? Nyx Brown?
I like her alright, but like it'll be a lot easier once I start getting some Hydron runs on her, so that I can get some levels.
Yeah, she's pretty good. I use her as a Terminator all the time. I use that one mod that allows her to walk while she's in her 4th ability.
Yeah, I need to get that one.
That's a pretty important mod for her. Because you pretty much become Terminator.
My doesn't even have her ult yet, so.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she became one of my favorites for. I was playing her for a long time.
I like her look though.
Oh yeah. I was using her. I used to use her a lot for Kuva runs, Kuva floods, and because I would just go in Terminator Nyx and then jump to the Kuva siphon and then just sit there in the bubble. And whenever I needed to get out, I just hit the 5 and then do the thing. But my cat kept dying. That's the only problem with that. You gotta keep
Yeah,
a cat alive.
I don't even bring my Kubro into high level missions
We
anymore.
fought with honor.
Oh, Kuburo's not a big... I like the cats much better than Kuburo's.
I still need the DNA things, which I've gotten some because I've been using Equinox and Helios.
Ah. Spooky G, hey, good morning, man. What's up, man?
Equinox makes combat DNA farming much easier.
Yeah, you just put them to sleep. I'd always do the events. Even if I don't even need a cat anymore, I'll always do the event. I have like 23 DNA. I was kind of curious if... I haven't looked at the build data for this new Khora, but I feel like it's going to need cat DNA for some strange reason.
Matt's gone.
Huh?
Matt's gone.
Oh, Jesus. I wanted... Well, he could join back, I think. Dude, you could join back. You could join back. Just Control, Delete, and jump back in. I'm doing well. I start a new gig Monday for just letting you know a shoe company that I'm starting to work for as their full-time designer. I'll be designing not shoes. I'm not designing shoes. Just to let you guys know, I'm designing like the look of their company, like how the store locations. All kinds of things. So that's going to be a lot of fun. It's a smaller company, so it's going to be a lot of... it's going to be good work, too.
Also, I don't know why, but as far as my Warframe looks, I've been loving black, orange, and green. There are some frames that just look so good on.
What is it? What are you saying? Sandana?
No, just like in general, like black, orange, and green colors.
Yeah, I use... Yeah, they do, yeah. I used a lot of black, green, and orange on when I was doing the hunt, the Plague Star event. For some reason, I was just enjoying that color.
Excuse me, sorry.
It's alright, it's alright.
It actually looks really good on Nick because I use green accents, so like all the gold shirts, like the metallic parts turn green. They just get that really nice shine.
Fluffy, I don't think they'll ever increase that, honestly. They want you to, be limited to the amount of, ribbon mods you have. Because I think it goes back to, you know, once you buy the slots, you're gonna have, they want to be able to move it around, and especially with now the new, ability to, combine ribbon mods and make new ones. Like through the Eidolon stuff, you're probably not gonna get more than 90. But I know you're paying. I have 87 ribbon mods, and you know, some of them I want. Let's grab this thing. See, nobody spawns, so you have to get these things, and it looks like the game froze. Yep, that's it. So this is onslaught mode. Seriously, we've played 2 games and we've already got the bug door in the beginning. Just send that out to right, and now we have a bug teleporter not showing up. So let's do it again. 3rd time's a charm. Yeah, carrier is volted. Carrier prime. Mess. That's like, I want it to open, I will split it with my arrows. You know what time it is, guys? Oh, we can't even dance.
Your gear items.
You can't even dance.
No purpose in this study.
Ugh. Some queen. That's a cute little Trinity Prime you got there, buddy. Nice Serpent Vandal as well.
Yeah, just picked it up.
It's the greatest weapon ever. It's really good. I cannot believe this. Are you guys just fighting each other? I guess that's something to do. I should be able to fall down in this hole, right? I mean, oh, I'm floating. That's... Did you know that you could get up here on these cloths? That's pretty neat. I did. You can have a little siesta up here. Repo Z Blaze, what's up? Good morning. How are you? I would be trying to do something, but the game crashed. So we're waiting for our efficiency to tick down, because...
So I shouldn't pick up this efficiency orb?
No! Yeah, do not pick up the efficiency orb.
I mean, it's just shining right here. Like,
No! Stop quick. I'll kill you. No, I'm playing. I'll hug you. Until you
He'll take you into his dojo and give you the hand.
No, I don't fight in dojos. I go to the Simularium, which is kind of more fun because you can fight with like overpowered junk.
Specimens must experience unmatched stress. Increase your effort.
Okay, Cephalon, let's increase our effort, everybody. Let's kill oh. There's nothing to kill, and the door is not open. I don't see how anybody...
Like
yeah, we're trying the new mod, Reaper Z, and out of the 2 times that we've run this mission, both times have failed. So, here we go again for number 3. I can get up to... The highest I've got just randomly is 13. With a random team.
Generated some usable data, but I need more.
Well,
Return when you are ready to subject these data immortals to a...
Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go for the 3rd time here, and hopefully no,
Got an S rank.
Oh, who dropped out?
I think it was Matt from his game crashing.
No, oh, because he came back in and probably, yeah.
It is snow.
Yeah, I'm hearing that Khora is a decent frame. Nothing special. And I felt that way when I was looking at the, when I was watching them play her. I didn't think that she was going to be anything that wasn't going to be crazy. Alright, well then we're going to... Anybody out there want to play? We have 1 slot open. If not, I'm just going to run random. Let's just go. Let's just do this. I'm tired of waiting around. Have you played her, Reaper Z, yet? Do you have Khora? Did you buy her? Because I'm tempted to buy her. Because this game mode is just so... It's just for high scores kind of thing. And I don't know. You have her and you're disappointed. Did you buy her or did you farm her? And how hard is it to farm? Because I haven't seen a part yet.
This is a stress test.
Oh, no. Oh.
Destroy all specimens
I think you're...
as quickly as possible.
Fluffy Earl, next one, please. Send me your friend request, though, okay?
I am stuck in a wall.
Oh, God, me too, I think. Oh, hit unstuck. Oh, you bought it?
I'm good. I got it.
Okay, good. Okay, we're killing things. That's a good sign. Okay. Now let's get our efficiency up. Grab the efficiency orb. Oh, this is a corpus, so it's pretty easy to get your efficiency up anyways. Because they're the weakest.
Especially with Mads.
Ah, yeah. That's true. She strips armor on Grenier, too. It's helpful.
I think as far as armor stripping for Grenier goes, I think Frost still does it better.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
I think even Ash can do it better with his 1.
Yeah, and that augment, yeah. Plus, he bypasses most of, armor with slash damage and procs. Yeah, I was actually thinking about bringing my Ash here and seeing what it does, but on the higher level tier stuff, you can't, use the same, the 4th ability over and over again, because Pseudo will disable it with a cooldown, which I like. I thought that was pretty cool because it stops people from like abusing 4th abilities, but then it's like, I mean, that's kind of Ash's thing. But he could use his third a lot. And I didn't see them turning off my 1 or 2, because I'm using the 1 and 2 all the time with this mag. Throwing guys and ripping shields.
Ash might still be able to just get by with invisibility and shurikens.
Yeah, if you build for a shuriken build that drops armor and then, you know, has a viral damage, because you don't need to worry about anything, because they're not going to have armor once you hit that. You're just going to be dealing with life. And then do your 4th ability when there's just a lot of guys running around. Then that might be the best. So the drop chance for each part is hard. Yeah, I might have to buy this frame. I hate to say that. If I don't start getting parts.
I looked at that thing that AirDodge shared in the Discord. It's like barely even an 8% drop on each rotation per.
Our experiment moves to a
And you gotta remember, once you have to get the right order of parts. So, you might get the blueprint 8 or 9 times before you get the helmet. Did you guys see that Corpus guy here? Is this still Corpus? I saw. Oh no, it's
We're here, I think.
no, it's corrupted.
Oh, corrupted.
It's just a mixed bag of bad guys. We need a 4th section. Just put giant metal things on their face and color them gold. Call them a new bad guy set. That seems lazy. It's not. All right, Fluffy. I will add you. You'll be in our next game, man.
So is that just like a max range mag?
It's a good efficiency of mag as well. With a high range, yes. I got to build on the channel. It's really I spent a lot of time, because with mag, like the mag base, people who play mag a lot are very touchy about builds for mag. So I spent like 2 weeks playing mag and trying to figure out the best way to do it, and like talk to mag users. And I felt like I was like, okay, I'm gonna take your girlfriend out. It really felt like that. So the build is very dedicated to like what I feel is mag. Now I've already I put it out and I got like 7 dislikes immediately. I'm like, well, I guess I really pissed off those mag players. But it got overall, it did really well in the video. So for my small channel, so I was pretty happy with that.
I mean, hey, the way I see it and the way a lot of people see it is those dislikes are still views.
Oh, that doesn't bother. We have a guy on the channel who shows up every 3 weeks on a Thursday at 2 o'clock and dislikes everything we have that's new. This is kind of like, if he doesn't show up, I feel kind of bad. I'm like, and I could see it in the analytics and stuff. So it's like, that's just how he likes things, which is fun. It's totally fun.
Who knows? Maybe for him it's just opposite day.
I've opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
Yeah, Fluffy. Yeah, I've done Banshee up to 11, and then it stopped. It just stopped loading in bad guys by myself. Like I was just sitting there and it was over. This game mode is definitely, they rushed this out. Like they always do, but this is a really bad rush. And I feel like they're spawning way more guys than the game usually does. Do you guys think that? Or is it it's just such a small area and there's just a lot of troops? What do you guys think? Sumqui? Ideas?
I don't know, it sort of feels like I feel like a lot of guys spawn on those extractor missions. It's like sort of that level of it.
Yeah.
Like I half expect to see power units just laying around.
Yeah, okay. I see that. I would like to do, I think the team that I would love to do is 2 Equinoxes, a Frost, and a Trinity here. And bounce the damage between the Equinoxes, the slash damage, back and forth with each other. And I'd have to test it because I don't know if Pseudo is going to, you know, eventually be like, you can't, I'm going to have to cool that down because you're using it too much. But you could theoretically, I bet,
still holding.
Go forever here. For a long, long time. But I'd have to... You have an Equinox, don't you, Sunquay?
I do.
Maybe sometime we could try that. We'd have to... I mean, we'd have to spend some time together and both build Equinoxes to match.
Right.
Because what has to happen is when you cast your 4th ability and do all the slash damage, I don't have mine cast, right? And then right before you do your big explosion, you tell me and I cast 4. Okay, so the 4 hits, and then you kill everybody with this massive amount of slash damage, and everything gets charged back into my Equinox. So now I have all the damage you just did into my Equinox, right? And then we do it again, like, 10 seconds later.
Wait, that works?
Yes, it does work. You can wipe out tons of guys. But a lot of people don't use Equinox, so, you know.
Yeah, I've never seen 2 Equinox users at the same time.
They could do it. You could do it. It's a strategy to get for long gameplay. You can do, like people will do it for defense, high-end defense, derelict, and they'll that's how they get like 600 or 700 hours, or 6 hours, 6 or 7 hours there.
I assume something like that, like at least on the defense portion of it, would be useful with like a desecrate Necros around.
He's better for survival kind of stuff because you with survival you're always hunting for health. So yeah, Necros is great for that. I actually
I know he gives a lot of energy back to his desecrate.
You know, a Necros might not be bad here either, but you'd have to build his deck. He would have to build him without disposal, where he loses his health, because you're gonna be with the amount of guys that are spawning and dying. Your health bar is gonna be like this.
I have disabled your gear items. They serve no purpose.
Oh no! I hit my Q button. I like how you can't use your gear either, so that means no energy, no ammo. Like, there's things I like about this game set, and there's things that I don't like. The crashing is a big problem.
Oh yeah, that would be a big problem for anyone, really. So.
Oh, Matt's back? Okay, good. I wondered what happened. And I have the Dark Dragon. Hello, my buds. Dark Dragon. Hello. How are you? Happy Saturday morning. Or is it afternoon now? I was running late today, guys.
It's still morning.
Okay, good. Sunquay, I didn't have my alarm clock. My 18-month-old kid.
So that means my alarm clock was off.
My alarm clock is always off today. For me, it's just I wake up when I feel like it.
Wait, Sunquay, were you late this morning? Did I not? Did you wake up at 10 and we're like, God dang it, Havoc, I needed to be up at 8 today, 9 o'clock. Alright, let's go.
I went to bed really early last night, like 39 o'clock, something like that. I was just tired.
I hear you, man. I
have a very physically engaging job.
Yeah, what do you do?
Right now, I work with the Boulder County recycling plant.
Yeah, I think when you jump back in.
Yeah, I live in Colorado. I work with Boulder County recycling plant.
Okay. Do you do like yeah? that was it. That second time it happened. So here's the trick. Since this game is frozen, we can't do anything. If you jump through here, that's how I got into the other map. By jumping right over here. See this? On your, I don't know how I did it, but I warped into another map. There's like a... Yeah, I think if you can hit it just right, you can probably find a wall to one of the...
I think might also be a source of the crashing for this.
Oh, I think we know what happened, because every time Matt, his game crashes and he comes back in, that's what's happening. It's the game is like, oh, you can't do that, something like that. So it's not letting us bypass this.
I think another reason might also be because it's trying to generate so many different tile sets at the same time.
I think it, no, I think all the tile sets are already generated. Because when I warped into that other one, it was there, but there was nobody there. No bad guys were spawning. So these portals are pretty much just like, the way I imagine it is like a big circle with all the tile sets that you can set, and it looks like there's probably 16 of them. I feel like they're the capture sets, and then you just, there's a portal in between each one. Let me put that up there. And they just bring you in. So all the maps are loaded in, and then they just need to load the weapons in. I mean the units, and then we transfer back and forth. But I think anything can mess that up, and which is what's happening here. All right, let's go.
Yeah, because like for me, like I'm not used to a game that holds like this many different tile sets at the same
Return
time.
when you are ready to subject these data immortals to
bind them together through the portals.
Yeah.
I've never seen them do that before with this game. Like, you have that one occasional like Void 2 mission where like you start in the Void or something like that.
Or on Earth to, like, and you go to the Void? Oh no, yeah. I know what you're saying. Yeah, you start in the Void and go to Earth.
Like, that's the only mission mode I've seen that like pulls more than one tile set. But it's still only just 2 tile sets. This one's pulling like probably like anywhere from like 4 to 5 or maybe even more.
Fluffy Ed, hold on 1 second. I need to get his username in here. Okay, he'll get right back.
I feel like this levels up items pretty quickly.
It does. It seems that way. Yeah, I would agree with that. Because I went from 0 to 27 on these swords, and we only went to like 6, so that's a positive. And you can get who am I looking for right now? Matt. Oh, then Matt he actually restarted his game. So we need 2 other players if anybody wants to join us. We're trying to do this Khora runs, but they are very it's a feature.
Fluffy is nylon wrap.
What? Oh, no. Thank you very much, CJ. Let me jump in here. Give me a minute.
Fluffy, put the.
Oh, I have to accept his friend request, probably.
For you.
Yeah. Oh, DE. Yeah. Okay. Don't know. Okay.
What I was thinking. I don't think the game's used to pulling like tile sets together.
Angry.
I could be completely wrong.
Oh, Dark Dragon's gonna join us. Awesome. That would be great. That will give us a whole squad. What were you saying?
Well, I could be completely wrong in my thought process, but I'm thinking it's just one of the factors is that the game doesn't know how to stably hold all like these 5, 6, probably 7 even tile sets together at the same time.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Because I don't think this is something that they've done with a mission before, like to this degree.
I think they just need to work on their coding. Let's see, where's Dark Dragon? ETA. We're waiting for one guy, Semqui. Just give us a second, guys. We're trying to pick up somebody.
Dark Dragon says he's coming.
I know. Wait for him.
Well put together, operator.
These
Now
are not bad little weapons, little swords.
cut down the and make the Lotus proud.
All right. Okay, so we're just gonna do random because I don't see anybody else who wants to join. So let's do this again.
What about Dark Dragon?
He says he's gonna eat.
Oh. Oh, I just see it.
Yeah. So what do you do with the recycling plant?
Well, they, like, everything, like, all gets loaded onto, like, different belts.
Sure.
And I have to manually pick out and sort, like, 2 or 3 different things and toss them into bins that are, you know, dedicated for that item. Like, for example, milk cartons go in one.
Oh, yeah.
Plastic bottles go in another.
Sure. Is that a feature, like...
I have one for, like...
Is that a choice that your community has, or... Because I know that in Jersey and New York, we have to do it. We have to do recycling. So I have to separate certain things.
It's a choice here. Like, not everyone does it, but... You know, for all the people that do Boulder, Longmont, all of that. Very big area.
Like cities and stuff. I think it's good. It's good with recycling. Vanity? No, I have not. And I've been doing a lot of these. I haven't seen one part. And from what I'm hearing, the frame isn't amazing. And, you know, I like to do reviews on it, so I might buy it. But I'm just sitting here going like, I haven't got one single part. Knight 107. I thought I said hi to you, but what's up, man? How are you? And it's Hybrid Havoc. Pixel Reboot is the channel. I'm Hybrid Havoc. I'm playing 4 Pixel. I hate him. Feels like Infested doesn't load as fast either. Like they don't put as many infested units out.
But yeah, I have to sit there and watch the belt, make sure, you know, all the things that I'm in charge of, I can get as many of them as possible, I pick up and sort into the right area.
Oh, yeah?
Like, they don't expect you to get everything, but they want you to get as much as you can.
Yeah.
And, like, what you don't get, sometimes, like, it'll go through the system on the belts and stuff like that. And, like, it'll eventually find its way back to you.
Oh, okay. And then, you know, so you just keep until it's all done, yeah.
Yeah.
That is physical labor. You know, Gruff used to do that. Gruff Madness used to do, not the recycling part, but he used to run the back of a garbage truck for a while. And I've seen those guys. They are massive arms. Hard work. I could never do it. It's a lot of difficulty. People are saying she's a CC frame. Yeah, definitely. Just while looking on the DE streams, you could see that she was crowd control. Again, yes, I didn't feel like she was going to be that big of a deal. The only thing I'm really sad is there's no story to this. It's pretty much you show up and Cephalon Pseudo is like, yeah, I've made a fight club. I want you guys to join, and there's a cat lady there. It's pretty much the story of Khora. Like, I mean, this is.
I think you mean Samaris.
Yeah, Samaris. Yeah. How do you say? Why was I saying it? Pseudo. Oh, Pseudo Samaris. Well, that's his like first. Cephalon. Yeah, Samaris. Whatever. He's a crazy cat, but he wants a fight club. This guy's just like all about his fight club. He's crazy. I've always thought he was crazy. I feel like he's gonna be a bad guy at some point.
He's crazy, and he doesn't know the meaning of personal space.
Oh, he tries to steal Ortis. You remember?
Yep.
He's like, "Come join me in my." He just probably wanted him to run this fight pit.
He's like, "I'll fix you if you join me."
Yeah, but oh, I'm out of energy. What? Who's draining my energy? Yes, give me that energy cube. Yay!
Oh, she just saw that energy drink.
I don't know what happened there. I think I got close to extremists in the last mission. They had infested, and I think it was just killing my power. I don't know, man. I probably should buy this frame if I'm going to do a review on it, but I feel like, I mean, I sold one arcane that I accidentally made for 300. Like, I put it all together and I sold it for 300 platinum on the market. So it's like, I could just go buy this frame with the amount of farming that I'm doing so far.
We'll definitely probably need to do some fixing on this mission, like, in general. And
Oh, yeah. Well, we're testing their game for us. There is one argument that D doesn't test its own game, really. They kind of let us do it. I mean, they do a little bit, I'm sure, you know, to make sure it's running a little bit. But, oh, hello. Arcane Energize is perfect for this as well. I don't even have a full set yet in there.
I don't have any arcanes, and I don't really know how to...
Do you farm Eidolons?
That's the one thing that I haven't been able to do in this game. Like, I don't know what to do with them. I tried once, but I was like, I don't know what the heck I'm doing.
I love farming Eidolons. I think that was one of... Like, that's one of the reasons I'm really excited about Monster Hunter, because I really got into farming Eidolons here. I've killed and captured like 300 or 400 of those things already. It's just something that I like to do. Once you get a good team, you can go in there and do it really fast. And,
Do not weep for these
For me,
creatures.
it's just that
They
I
are
don't even know the
immortal.
basics
They
of...
can and have faced a
well, you know what? After we do this, maybe we'll see what the schedule is on the Earth. Sumqui, would you mind doing an Eidolon run?
Maybe. I have to head out at noon today, so
You're leaving me?
I'm leaving. You got up late, so...
Well, you need to be late for whatever you're going to. What? You need to think of your priorities, Subqui. You sponsor this channel. You have to be part of it.
Yeah, I sponsor this channel, and maybe people should show up on time.
Quality content needed to sleep in today. That's a good one. I might have to make a shirt of that. I would buy that shirt.
Oh, I found out what happened with the shirt order, too. I think it got canceled somehow.
Oh, can you reorder it? I didn't even.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just reorder it at some point.
Quality content needs to sleep in. The only thing is, I don't get a stop sending me your. Alright. It's the FYI, guys. If I'm in game and you're sending me a friend request, a game request, I'm not gonna join that friend request. That game request. Just letting you know.
What?
I know. It's like I might be doing something.
I need to go down
What is it? You're breaking up on us. Yeah, those are two great frames, Knight. Sorry, DJ, I could barely hear you. What were you saying? Yeah, I think we've lost it.
I need
we lost him. Knight, yeah, those are two good frames. Frost, always keep your Frost, guys. Great frame. Always keep your Banshee. Those are useful frames.
Always sell your chroma.
Never sell a story frame, everybody. Which I feel like Khora is not going to be a story frame. Because if you could just get all her parts like this, she's going to be like an Oberon.
Filthy Oberon.
A filthy Oberon. No, the God Oberon. But except for the only thing with Oberon is you could get Oberon. This one you can't get any of these parts. I mean, we should get something here. Because they drop on every even zone.
Also, always sell your hero.
No, don't sell your hero. Don't do that either. It is a great frame. Never sell. Oh my god, I love hero. I've been using him more for Eidolon hunting than Chroma now. It's a little more fun. I mean, I'll use Chroma if the team needs it, but it's like, Haro is just like nasty.
So, you know, like, I'm sure you know this by now, but like, if you already owned Hero, like, you bought Hero before doing things with Hero, you got a rhythm boss.
Yeah.
I found out it's the same with Gara.
With who?
With Gara.
Yeah, yeah. And it's also true with Nidus as well. That's when they started that, with Nidus.
Yeah, and what's funny, I was actually gifted my Nidus, and I still haven't...
You're right.
He's Patient Zero class, right?
Yes. No, he comes from the... Yes, you're right. It is the Patient Zero. It's the little girl who's, And I love that story. I thought that story was great. Like, the beginning of it, I thought, oh, this is cool. This is like Aliens. And then it goes from that, and then you're in the Index for the rest of the entire story. And I was like, this is... I hate the Index. Everybody hates the Index. Don't make us go to the Index. Oh.
I don't mind the Index that much.
It used to be worse. Like... yes, Veneti,
Like, I especially don't mind the Index when I'm on my run.
Gara was horrible when she first came out. Because... Oh, yeah, I remember that. It took about... But at least you knew, like, the odds of getting it. This, I have no idea. I think one of our friends on Discord says it's 8% per part. And all 4 parts can, you know, theoretically drop. That means you could be doing this for a long time. Because you could keep getting the same part.
Yeah, there's a little table that Air Dodge sent. It's like in normal mode. For like rotation A, Khora chassis, 8.33%.
Oh, so there is a there is a place where it would drop, right?
Yeah. Rotation A, B, and C, which is like, I'm guessing like 1, 4, like, and so on is A. 2, 5.
Oh, I got plenty.
3,
I knew
6.
that. Knight got 1 part already. Whatever, Knight. And I do have confirmation you need Kabat codes to build her. I have like 30, so I'm okay. I think I got enough.
Yeah, rotation B drops the neurotics at 7.69%, and C drops both the blueprint and the system at 5.64% each.
But what is C in this? Is that like 8? Or 10? Because I feel like you only get rewards every...
I would think that it would go like 1, 4, 8 would be like rotation A sort of thing. 2, like 2, 5, like every 3 rounds, maybe.
Yeah. Where is this thing? Come on. Give me something. Give me a piece of this frame.
Apparently the most common things to drop from each rotation are the relics and endos.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get a ton of relics.
Yeah. And I like the high-end stuff because they have they already have they're radiant. And when you go to the elite stuff, which is that's nice. That right there is that's pretty good, guys. Because that's a lot of grinding. 100 void traces. That could be 10 runs of something.
Right.
Oh, apparently the elite mode also has a captura scene in its A rotation.
Yeah, you get capture scenes. I've got a few of those already. Because I figured you would get. Wait, so if the elite scene has capture images, then that means that I bet the elite runs are harder to get Khora parts, because that means there's more things to drop. So the odds are.
Elite actually has a on average 3% chance to drop Khora stuff as opposed to the elite.
So the better way to get Khora at this point is doing the regular run. And that might make sense for why she's not... do you know... That might make sense why she's not that powerful. Because she might not be an in-level frame. She could be like a Chroma or a... She might be like for somebody who, when they first get to...
He's basically a relic farmer frame.
Yeah, how do you say that?
Like mid-level, like mid.
Yeah, mid-game. Like you finally get to Saturn, so you get to a relay. You talk to Cephalon Pseudo, and he's like, "Hey, you know, I've got this fight club if you want to join." And there's a cat lady there. You might like her. You could sell your Gara. Ha 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 ha. Don't sell your Gara. Don't. If you're new to this game, don't sell your Gara. Don't sell any frame that's a story frame.
And apparently, the Elite mode also has Lato Vandal parts and Bratton Vandal parts.
Ooh. Are those new weapons?
I'm guessing so.
Hmm.
The Elite mode has a 2% chance to drop the Lato Vandal receiver on rotation A. Rotation B has the blueprint for the Lato Vandal, as well as the barrel and receiver for the Bratton Vandal. And rotation C has the stock blueprint for Bratton Vandal and the barrel for Lato Vandal.
Neat.
As well as the peculiar room.
I like peculiar room.
Peculiar bloom, I'm sorry.
What is that? What is a synthesized Eidolon shard? Okay.
That is Eidolon shard. I'm guessing that's something that Samaris made based off of the Eidolon.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess it's probably you can... Yeah, same. That's new. I'll have to check that out. I've never seen that before.
But yeah, so far it's looking like the best way to actually get Khora through the normal mode.
Yeah, okay. So best place to farm Oberon and Necros Prime. You mean the relics? Spooky? If you're talking about relics, I mean, that's... I'd have to look at what they are. Like what the relics are and then where to do it. But I bet it's going to be Lith on Earth. And
I think Oberon Prime is vaulted right now.
No, he's not. No, Necros is about to become vaulted. He'll be next to be vaulted. I bet.
Him, Tigris, and Galatine Prime are going to be vaulted.
Yeah, but Oberon is definitely not vaulted. But to get relics, I would say that if you can do it through your syndicate, that's your best way to get the relics. And then after that, it's probably Io on Jupiter, Lith on Earth, and then Hydron on Pluto. Those are always my locations. You're gonna have to check your relics.
I thought it was on
Sedna?
Sedna.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm giving the wrong one. The one on Pluto where it's the excavation. That's the one I go to all the one. It's an H word. So yeah, do that one. That's what I do all the time. It's hard to think of these names when I'm trying to kill stuff. Give me a break.
We're all human.
That's right, man. That's right, aren't we? See, this is why I like Pull, because it's so cheap. It's a cheap spell. You get energy from killing guys with it. And you can see where all the bad guys are spawning.
That frost is actually putting in some work.
Is he?
A data conduit is
I'm
open.
seeing all the freezing.
Yeah. Yeah, he's doing well. Naeem's got 36% of the damage, and that's the frost. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I was helping one of my friends that's newer to the game.
Yeah.
I got him his first Barrow to cure visit.
Oh, that's nice. It's always nice. Like, that's one of the things I like about this game is meeting, like, helping people out. Dark Dragon, it's up to you, man. This is lower level stuff, so it's whatever you like. I mean, damage frames are better than, at this point, like, doing a large amount of damage to a large area. You know, maybe this is why they nerfed Ember, because her World on Fire would have been pretty good here.
It's still really good. It was just a basic stretch mod. That fixes everything that they nerfed on so much.
Yeah. Screw you, Toxin.
That's what I did. I put a stretch mod on her after her nerf. Like I tried it before the stretch mod and after.
Uh-huh.
And world of difference.
So you're okay with the changes they did to Ember?
Oh yeah. Like I said, you might have to like when you put that stretch mod on to give her the range boost to make up for the nerf to her
Yeah.
range. It's almost as if you're playing pre-patch Ember with double the
They
damage.
serve no purpose in this study.
I've never been I mean Ember was one of the first I remember getting her and really enjoying her. But I was very young at the game. And it was just it's just fun to
I can still just run through any mission I want with
Yeah.
World on Fire through the whole mission and never run out of energy.
Oh, almost died. Stupid Toxin.
So what does the rank do in this mission?
What is the what?
The rank, like when we get an S rank, what does it change anything?
I think it's just your rating.
Oh, okay.
It's like, why did you went to school, this is your S rating, this is your A. I know I've got A's and B's because, you know, as time goes down, I think it's the amount of people you kill.
I think it's just like, I think it's probably like how fast and how efficient you going.
Yeah, I think it's just a, hey, good
But
job.
it doesn't affect anything.
No, I don't think so. Because the reward comes out. It might, but I don't think so. Because if I'm pretty sure somebody would have figured that out.
Efficiently as you could. Good job. Here's a pat on the back and push.
Yeah, but I think DJ, what he's asking is if you get let's say you get S's and S increases the drop chance of Khora. Okay, I think that's what he's asking. But I don't think so. Because I think that people would have already figured that out. And we would have been seeing more, like, certain drops. But, you know, I don't know. But I feel like we're doing pretty good. We'll probably be able to get up to Zone 14 here. As long as the enemies don't stop spawning. That's happens sometimes. They'll just not spawn anymore.
I know one thing that you definitely probably don't want to do on this is running Shadow Spectre echoes. Because his shadows actually take up enemy spawn.
Yeah, if that's true, then you definitely don't. I think...
That's actually been confirmed that his specters do take up enemy spawn.
Oh, then that really ruins Necrosis. Yeah, that's not good. Well, somebody said that Nova, Fast Nova would help because it would bring them into you closer. Which I could see that, but these rooms are so tight. Like, you could even shrink your damage potential on a Banshee or something. Like, increase your damage and remove a range mod, and you would probably still hit the entire room.
Yeah, my Banshee's basic stuff right now because overextended was killing the damage too much.
Yeah, I don't use overextend for my Banshee. I use there's 2 stretch mods now you can use.
Oh yeah.
Spooky G, yeah, sometimes you gotta do it. Yeah, there's a stretch, and then there's a mod you can get on Earth that gives you 35%. So I just use those 2.
Okay.
I think I have that on this mag instead of using overextend.
Yeah, the only 2 range mods I have are I'm starting to just find myself using overextended less and less just because of the strength thing.
It's still good. I don't know. I'd have to look. I'm pretty sure I do not have overextend on here.
But I do love, especially on my Frost, running Blind Rage and Transient Force too.
Yeah.
Having that 212% strength, but neither of them are maxed out yet. The 212% power strength is still really high.
Yeah, no, it's really good. When I have I do a lot of Volt runs in the past, so which we need to do some, I think, on the channel. I'm gonna set up a Tuesday night where we do it, Volt runs, because a lot of people are asking for those, and
Yeah.
because I have evens of every one of those mods that you just said. Like I have a set at 6, set at 8, set at 10, set at, so that I can test at different levels. So eventually you'll be going back and getting those too. If you really get into building in this game, because you want to see how duration affects certain things.
I know with Frost, and like you even kind of confirmed it when you looked at the build, like duration means nothing for Frost.
It can though if you want to do freezing, but I don't really care about that. Your goal should be just to do damage. But yes, for your build and what I build, it's not very useful.
Yeah.
But some people like the freezing effect from the shield, and the 1 I think doesn't freeze as well.
Gear items are not.
I mean, even for me, like with his bubble, just slowing is more than enough for me because I'll freeze them with my ult like immediately after.
Yeah. See, we're not killing enough here. Really, feels like. I mean, their efficiency is still good. I'm gonna grab this one down here.
Because I did have the Frost Augmenter, his bubble.
The one that does the 50% freeze thing?
Yeah.
That's not bad. It's really good with like using it for Khora DeFay, or however you say her name.
Oh, Kayla DeFay.
Yeah, Khora DeFay. Because when she's jumping down, you can freeze her, or slow her down at least, and you can do a lot of damage to her. So one of the, like, I use Frost for her sometimes because it just makes it so much easier, especially on sorties. Sumquay, I know it's past 12. Sumquay, do you really need to go, like, right now? Sumquay.
Oh, sorry, I forgot I was on push to talk. Yeah, probably soon.
Okay.
But no, I've seen some people using Ash against her pretty effectively.
Yeah. Bansh.
Because Seeking Shuriken, strip her armor, and then just hit her with a bunch of crit and goggles.
Yeah, that could work.
On top of that.
I've seen Banshee do pretty well against her too. She's all right. I think the worst case scenario is you get her with augmented armor, and on a sortie run, it's just ridiculous. But yeah, I think next time that happens, I'm going to run Ash and just remove it.
Yeah, as far as my focus farming goes, I've really been kind of slacking on it because I've been trying to level up more.
Huh?
My focus farming,
Yeah.
I've been kind of slacking on that aspect because I've been leveling up all my frames to 30.
Once you start hunting Eidolon, you can really grow those things fast because all the Eidolon shards you get can go into that stuff, so it helps out a lot.
Because I have a lot of frames.
Yeah. That's good, man.
And like all my prime ones I've bought, well not bought, but I've either built or gotten the regular version.
Mm-hmm.
Maxed them out and then sold them so that I would have the spot for the prime.
Yeah, I used to do that too, but there's a certain point where it's like, nah, I'll just keep them.
Enter the conduit now.
We're just at 1 million.
And at this point now, the only prime I don't have is Mag Prime and Velvet Prime and Valkyrie Prime.
Yeah. And Excalibur.
I have the full set for Velvet Prime, but I came to the realization that I'm not going to be building him anytime soon.
Yeah.
I have a ton of relics that have all of his parts,
Yeah.
so I can farm him back up whenever I want.
He's also very hard. He's ridiculously hard to farm. I mean, to get all the parts. And I honestly don't like him very well. He's one of my least favorite frames. Like Raban. A lot of people like him.
I sold him for some ducats so that I would be able to get what I needed from Barra. Because his parts are worth 100 ducats each.
Really?
Yeah, all 4 of them are worth 100 each.
Wow. He's also vaulted now too, so keep that in mind. You might.
So like I said, I have a ton of relics that have all of his components and blueprints. So it would just be a matter of when I finally do get to the level of material where I can build him.
Yeah.
To get his parts again, and then actually be ready to build him.
Yeah. Do you like him? Like as a
character, he's pretty fun. Like, I still don't understand how his 2 exactly works, because whenever it doesn't seem to do anything with his Tesla for me, but I could be doing it wrong.
The 2's where he throws the little things, or
like the 2 is like an augment for his Tesla.
Oh, I'd have to look at it. It's been so long since I played him.
But it's just like, you know, for me, his 2 is a dead skill. It doesn't seem to do anything. His 3 and his 4 are really good, though.
I like his 4. I do like that. I wish you grabbed bullets, though.
Even his 3 with his augment is really good.
Alright, so if you throw guys off the cliff, you don't get points for killing them. I just realized this.
That's annoying.
Yeah, they're not dead, so you don't get points for it. I was throwing them off cliffs and I could see it.
I have opened a new data conduit.
We gotta make it. We're running low now. It's gonna be.
I probably gotta head out here, so.
I know.
Do I just leave the mission or?
No, don't do that. This will be the last one.
Okay.
But yeah, the augment for Vobin's 3 is really good.
You definitely want to get this last one, Sunkui. We'll just you know what we could do? Just get through this one, man. It's 2 minutes, and then when we get to the next one, let me get out so I can type this as well. Think about this. Let's go past this one, get our reward, and then on the next one we'll let it fade out.
Okay.
It's only me and you anyways, and the other guy. What happened to our adult team? We might not actually be able to make it through this.
I think someone in the chat said that if you don't go through the portal, it descends and makes them pretty naturally.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it has a countdown clocker. Okay, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll just finish this. We'll get the reward. And, we have to kill these guys, though. Keep killing them.
I'm killing them. Killing them.
You gotta kill faster! Release your psychoness.
I have a racing bull build now, by the way.
Oh, what's that?
High duration, high power, minimum speed,
Oh.
good efficiency. Or, I mean, minimum, range.
Yeah.
And then, tertiary deficiency, or efficiency.
See if you can find those gold things. Like, move around the map while you're killing. I found it. I found it. There's only one? They only give you one now? You gotta be rough, man. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the number drops as you go along.
I knew, but I thought two would be the, like, that's it. You're not getting any more of these helpful little things. Well, this has been my best run so far. But it's because I'm with a team that you can talk to and do stuff with. Alright, we're not going through that. Do you get a reward?
Conduit is open.
No.
Go now.
Why not?
I don't know. Do you have to do a certain number and then get the reward, or?
I felt like it was every 2.
Your comrades have already passed through the conduit. Go now.
How did that guy join our squad?
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Syndicate Ebelon shard synchronized. I bet this is. I wonder what this how much this is worth for okay.
Focus.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go check. Samkuya, it was nice hanging out with you, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for running.
I'll see you later, alright?
See you guys.
Custom test. Yeah, I capped my focus today already. Okay, so that's a good thing. Where am I gonna look? It's probably in... And then focus conversion. Yeah, it's... That's garbage! That's such garbage! It's worth 5,000? That's...
I mean, hey, I'll take 5,000.
But you kill one Eidolon and it's 25,000. You kill one Gigantus or the other one and it's 80,000. This is 5,000?
I mean, then again, it is synthetic and it came from Samaras, so
Hey.
he is trash. The only good thing he has is a simulacrum.
Yeah, 5 grand. That's... Like, I should be getting those, like, every time I run that, then. Okay. 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 Let's get some teams together. Let's get some teams. We got Dark Dragon's joining us. Naeem's gonna come back. Awesome. And we got one other squad open if anybody would like to join us. We're gonna do another one of these runs. And if I don't get... yeah, this is sad. I really thought I'd be getting some parts here. Alright, we're also going to see what we got. 19 minutes for the Hestrak. And let's form these blades. So we're going to put a check mark. Of course. And then we're going to up the damage potential.
I've been thinking, Operator. I thought you'd want to know.
And that's pretty much it at this point. Okay, yeah, Knight. Yeah, sure. Great, that'd be great. Sure, Knight. Yeah. Let's invite Knight, and that will give us a full squad. Username again, Knight?
Yeah, full squad.
Oh, by the way, DJ, I'm gonna move you up on the what's your ranking on the
I think I'm associate.
I'm gonna put you up a preferred, by the way, because you've been really very active on the channel and really appreciate it.
Well, when it's quality and someone who's likable, I stick around for a long time.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. Okay, we got PS6. I just like having a...
I mean, it was the same with For Honor.
Okay, great.
Like I get those content creators that are just really likable and really fun to be around.
Yeah?
I stay with them for a long time.
Oh my god. Awesome. Alright, so we got a full squad, right?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. You sound awesome.
Great.
Yeah, we had a lot of problems in the beginning, but now we're one, Dark Dragon.
Hello, Mr. Dragon, if that is your real name.
So we got a Frost, we got a Mesa, and a Nidus. This should be fun.
600?
Yeah, that's Knight. So let's run one of these things. Have you got any of these parts, Dragon? For the new frame? I guess he didn't hear me. Oh man. Stretch it. Stretch it out. Stretch it out.
Equip that stretch mod and just loosen up. Bad joke is bad.
A friend got banned until 2030? Wow.
Wait, what?
Billy Mays is on our Discord channel, which I love that Billy Mays is part of our Discord channel. I mean, he came back from the living and he joined our Discord channel. I mean, he's like, he's from heaven to be here. And I guess he said one of his friends got banned from Warframe. They will ban you.
Let's go on the offensive.
So they will do it.
As nice as they are, they will do it.
And you know what, guys? The next time I play this game, I will not play as Mag, because I just realized that I've been playing Mag all morning, and which means I'm doing the same thing over and over again. And I hate to bore you guys with that, so we'll switch it up to a different frame.
It actually kind of excites me because I rarely see Mag.
Not many people use her, and I really like her. I'm not a big.
And it kind of helps me to know what to do with her when I go and start trying to play.
Well, see, I can give you a little rundown. Her first ability, if you see me a lot, it's called the pull. You see that?
Yeah.
It ragdolls enemies and pulls them closer to you. So, it's very cheap. It costs, I think, 5 for her. So by the time with Zenark, by the time you cast it, it's already paid for itself.
Yeah.
And any character killed by it, pull, has a 20% chance or 25% chance to drop an energy orb. So, yeah, no, that's really good when you're like you have no energy choices or whatever. And then I start using her second ability when the guys get harder to make shields and stuff like that. And then her third ability, the Magnetize, strips armor. And it does a certain amount of damage. And it also puts these little armor shards on the ground. I don't know where they are. This right here. And then when I use a Magnetize, that can increase the damage on the Magnetize. And then, of course, her Crush, her fourth ability, kills everything around her. And gives your guys overshields to my entire team. So that... But if you can...
The Magnetize thing that, like, make that little sphere around them that just, like, makes bullets fly around them?
Yeah, that's the secondary ability. That's this one. The guys die. You have to... I use it more for bigger dudes like Noxes and Extremists. Because... And anybody, really, when the game gets really hard. But any bullets that come...
I've seen some people using that with, like, the Dragoon, and it just, like, instantly shreds things, like, way faster than the Tigris ever would.
Yeah, no, the Dragoon would be great for that. I use the Sempra because it's got, it's such a really nice weapon. And,
like, for people like me who don't have access to that weapon...
Yeah, the Dragoon would be a good choice, yeah. Not only that, but the Dragoon has a really nice Riven disposition. So, when you get a Riven mod for it, you're gonna have really good choices for the best of the best. So you're gonna get like damage, critical chance, status chances, things like that. And fire rate's really good with it. I have a Dragoon Riven mod, which makes it pretty nasty.
I need to start trying to get more Rivens, but like, and trying to unveil them, but the things that they want me to do with them, it's like so incredibly impossible.
Well, like a lot of it comes to if you have the right frame to do it with. Like, what's one of the name one of the ones that is really hard to do?
And, one of the ones I ended up selling this one, by the way.
Yeah.
Like do this one. I had to go to the Plains of Eidolon.
Yeah.
I had to kill a specific kind. It was a shotgun Riven mod, by the way.
Sure.
So it could have been a Dragoon.
Or a Tigress, or whatever. Yeah. Plasmor.
But I had to go to the Plains of Eidolon, and I had to kill a specific kind of turret while in an Archwing with a hollow dragon key equipped without getting shot down.
Well, you could have used your secondary instead of the shotgun. So it doesn't matter how you kill.
Yeah, like I tried doing that, but like some of my secondary, like the best one I would have had was my Satellite Prime. And even then, like, I was just like, I couldn't stay in the air because of the Hobble Dragon Key and all the other turrets shooting me down instantly.
How does the Hobble Dragon Key affect a
like, it kept making me drop altitude.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of fun. I didn't even realize that. I actually have fun with the ruin challenges.
Like I had to constantly like struggle between keeping altitude and keeping aim on the anti-air turrets that had.
Yeah. How many turrets did you have to destroy?
5 of this specific time in a row without getting shot down.
Could you even leave the Archwing?
Nope.
Oh, you had to stay in the same Archwing.
Yeah.
Okay, that one does sound pretty difficult.
And like all of my...
How much platinum did you get for it? Because Shotgun Platinum Riven mod's pretty expensive.
I got like 20 for it.
Next time use the market, you'll do better. Not trade chat, but use Warframe market. Yeah, this one...
I figured with like the difficulty of which it would be to unveil, and I imagine it'd probably be easier on PCs because you have more to work with.
Sure. Yeah, but if you would have put that on market, just... and don't feel bad about this. You probably didn't know. I'm just trying to help out. On market, you could have sold that for maybe 50 to 60, 100. People don't like because on the market, people won't care what.
Unveiled?
Huh?
Unveiled?
Unveiled. They don't care what unveiled it is, but they what the challenge is. They're looking for a deal on a shotgun Riven mod. So
like 50 to 60, you say? Probably?
Hold on. Let me just check. I can do that really fast for you. While I'm in here, because this is kind of important. If you guys use trade chat, yeah, I know it's kind of boring to see what's a screen, but give me a second, guys, because this is kind of important. Like a shotgun Riven mod unveiled right now is 119 plat at the lowest, so you could have sold that for 100. Yeah. Unveiled. They don't care what the challenge is, but that's and don't feel bad about it. You didn't know. But
Oh no. Why is that much for an unveiled?
Because shotguns are is the hardest Riven to get. Like out of all the Rivens, because
I have 2 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can sell those on market. That's why I always encourage everybody to use the marketplace instead of the trade chat. Because trade chat is great if you're a seller. It's not good if you're a buyer, and you also have to know exactly what you have. That's why sometimes I hate that room. That room sucks, by the way. That room is one of the worst.
The derelict room?
Yeah, it's so small that you don't get good spawns, and it will slow you down. Let me get my YouTube back up. I can't see what's going on. Can somebody cover me real quick so I don't die? Alright, we're back at it.
But hey, at least now I know for the future.
Yeah, no, and that's you can do a lot of really good stuff with the marketplace that they set up.
It's just a little tougher for me because I don't have my laptop access anymore. My laptop died.
No.
Like it just straight up stopped receiving power from the charger.
Oh, that's true. I realize that. Yeah, because you play on PS4, right? Or Xbox. Xbox. So yeah.
I use my phone for as much as I can.
You could probably use your phone. It would be difficult though.
Yeah, like the Warframe market, like I've checked it out. It's not very mobile like it is to a degree, but it's not very mobile.
When did you check it out? Because they did upgrade it a few months ago, which made it like originally it wasn't that great, but now it's so much better.
About a month ago.
Okay, so yeah, then you've seen the newer update. Because I remember when I first started the game, we would just use trade chat and market. The marketplace was really difficult to use, and you'd put stuff on there and no one would ever buy it. But then they switched it so that you have access to online. You could see when people are online. That you could search better. Once they did that, I made 1,000 platinum in the first night I used it, just because I put everything online and people were buying it like very easily.
So how does the buying with it work?
Well, like, let's say I put what I sell mostly on there is the Arachnacenta, Arachnocernos. It's that bow.
Yeah.
Is that it? I don't know.
Yeah, that's the
red veil thing.
Yeah.
People are always looking for that. It's a little, like, it's rarer to get because you have to have somebody who's getting it. So I sell it for 35 plat. I get one every week usually. Through playing the game, you know, you get your infinity, you get like 25,000 a day in your thing. So by the end of the week, I can buy one. And I put that on there, put 35, wait about half an hour, and I get it. So what will happen is I'll be in game, and somebody will send me a message saying they have messages that you can cut and paste from Market that go, oh shoot, I should not have got that. My bad, guys.
Hunter, do you think me a sadist? That I enjoy this suffering?
Okay, so you still have to sell it
on your task.
trading in game.
Yeah, you have to go in and write what you're selling, and but it's not bad. And then so they get to do a message that they can come and pops up right on your screen, and it says, hey, it's a standard message. Hey, I want to buy this part from you, and you just answer and respond to them, and then they can rate you and give you pointers, or be like, hey, I really like, you know, really want to sell this, I want to grab this, and then you're like, yeah, I can do that. So it's pretty good.
Okay, gotcha.
Auction be a good thing? I don't know. Like auction, I don't know. Is there a new auction setting? Because that sounds pretty interesting. But I mean, but like the big sale that I made this week was during the Planestar event, which you could do this, by the way.
Yeah, once the update for it hits that spot.
But you don't have Eidolon, so this would be hard for you. When you get the Plains of Eidolon, they have a lot of you can buy a lot of these what are they called? They're purple and green crystals, okay? You can get a lot of those. They're hard to farm, right? And Banshee Prime goes for about 120, I think, on the market. Don't quote me on that. I'd have to go look it up. But that's about how much you can get a whole set for. So what you can do is you can hunt the Plague Star, and you can get these these crystals, and they can help you build arcanes from the you know who I'm talking about, the guy that's in charge of the quills guy.
I don't know if it is whatever his name is.
Yeah, the quills dude. So I built
Which, by the way, I had a hard time finding him.
I did too. Somebody had to show me.
And when I finally found his door, like, okay.
Exactly. I was like, why did...
Can I get in?
No.
And then I was like, oh wait, operator.
Yeah.
A new data conduit is open.
So, you could take that and build some of the arcanes from him easily, right? And then I built one and completely put it out, looked in the market, and it was going for like 350 platinum. I just lowered my price down to 300, and I sold it within, I'd say 2 days. Just logging on and putting it on. And
yeah, because like I'll go like as far as mobile goes, the market's really tough to use.
yeah.
So when I'm trying to get like some kind of Nexus market.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people use
I'm not
Nexus.
accurate at it.
Yeah, I don't use Nexus that much. Supplies uses Nexus for like quoting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Naeem's asking me a question. Like,
And one of my friends that has been playing this game for like years
Yes.
on Xbox says that Nexus is like full crap on its price.
Somebody's asking me if you could sell offline. You can, but you're not gonna see the demand that you would if you were online. You kind of have to be, because in the community, the Warframe people who are buying are kind of, they want it now. So you kind of have to be there right then and there to sell it to them. Because if you're not selling it to them, they'll find somebody else that's going to sell it to them right then and there. But you can sell it online without being there.
As far as Rocket stuff goes, I have my Rocket Dark Daggers I got from trade.
Oh yeah, that's not a bad. That's a pretty good weapon.
I use my ass with Covert Lethality stuff.
Yeah, it's a good weapon for that. I use the Vinky though, because you get a combo multiplier much faster. The Vinky Prime, the little Wolverine claws.
Can those use Covert Lethality?
No, but it doesn't matter because their multiplication of their damage is like 0.75 instead of 0.5. Something like that. So as your combo booster goes up, it gets higher damage much faster. So
I'm guessing those would be good with like a Blood Rush build or like the
they work for that. But if you're using I have a special build for it because you want to have a high duration with that build.
Yeah.
At KCS, I actually am going to buy Khora because this is ridiculous. I haven't got one part. I've been playing for hours in this mode.
Oh wait, no, it's body count that I'm thinking of that holds the combo, I think.
Yeah, I run body count and the other one that does 10 seconds. So I get a 20-second duration.
Yeah.
And then I run it with my Ash, and it's all about the duration combo counter, and he can kill anything at that point. Like, with his 4th ability and 3rd. Because the duration is so high, and that multiplier is so high, and it bypasses all armor. It's pretty good! Oh, you crashed? Uh-oh. Yeah. No, I'm not going to buy the... I've already built 2 of the weapons. So I would just buy the frame. And guys, if I were you, if you like mindless self-indulgence, this is a game for you. This game set. But for me, there's no story to Khora, which is really disappointing. I thought they were gonna have some really cool story, like they did with Haro and all the others. Like, but I guess this is kind of like your average frame then, which is fine.
Well, no, isn't pretty soon they're going to be having the whole sacrifice class?
I have no idea about any of that. I actually don't watch much of the news.
For the whole Emperor?
Oh, bro. Yeah, I will probably eventually get her by farming this, because I do like the speed you can get your what is it called? Your focus up. Like 30 minutes of this, an hour of this a day, and you get about I could get about 200,000 focus. It's pretty good, but that's on the elite mode, which is harder to get Khora. So you know, but I'm sure I'll eventually get her via playing the game an hour a day or something like that. But for me, I think
like,
I think the buying her right now is good, because then I can show her off in the review. You know, it's kind of what I do.
If you were going to be running this, you'd probably be running the elite anyway for like the focus.
Yeah, that's what
and
I'm
for all
doing.
the radiant relics that you can get from it.
A data conduit.
Hider.
is open.
There you go. Idle.
Try to launch.
What is that? Can you see? Weapon? Sorry.
Terrorless, Hydraless.
Yeah.
Doing the mission that lets you fight all three of them. Like.
Oh yeah. No, I do those all the time. That's like my favorite thing to do in this game right now. Yeah, the 3 idle. Okay, I got you now. Yeah, that's all I do.
Yeah, I think people have just been calling it Tridal.
Ah, makes sense. You and your new kids and your new fangled languages.
The future's now, man.
I don't get it. So you can see now I'm starting to use the 2 because the guys are getting a little harder. What I do is I'll do a magnetize, put a lot of bullets in it, and then drag everybody close to it, and then when the explosion occurs, it kills everybody. Yeah,
That
because
is actually some really cool tech there.
yeah, that's how I use her. So what I'll do is I'll pick a extremist, like this guy over here, and then I'll put a ton of bullets in here, drag everybody close to me, and then the explosion will just kill them all.
And can you detonate it early?
No, but I have a low duration time on it, so.
Okay.
And then I usually run this with the Zinstar, so I usually have that as a base. So they're hurting me right now.
Yeah, I won't be getting Zenithar anytime soon.
Yeah. It does take some. Oh. Gotta get my shields back.
I'm only like 20-something days from my 100-day login.
It's a good weapon. Yeah?
I want that Sigma Noctantis though.
Did you like... Oh, the assassin got me. Do you like the Watts on Mesa? I just feel like it's kind of... I mean, it's a cool augment. I don't think it should be augment. I think it should actually be part of her ability, for one. It gives her the 4th ability that you can walk, pretty much, while you're in it. It's very similar to the Nyx's ability that she adds on. But I really feel like it's...
Yeah, I feel that should be part of it.
Yeah, but I'm not changing my build because it takes damage away from my my build.
So,
But yeah, I mean, it's a fun thing. It looks cool.
I like to use my Pyrana when I'm using my Mesa.
Yeah.
Because it has like dual elemental, tons of slash procs, and all of that goes towards my Mesa's
That's it.
ultimate.
Yeah, so what happened here is, this is something that happened. Nylon, also known as Fluffy Earl, crashed his game, which is fine. No one's mad at him. And he rejoined the game, and the game said, no, that's not going to happen. And now it stopped us from going anywhere. So we have to wait for our efficiency to drop out, and we have to restart. So.
Anyway, I should have brought the Nidus here, because every time I Go into a portal, my stacks reset.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's a huge bug. That sucks so bad. So Nidus is definitely.
Rip Nidus.
Yeah, they're gonna.
I can't even get over 5 stacks because I need to change the
That's. Nidus, you just got nerfed. You can't be here.
No.
Run circles faster. I didn't even realize
You
that.
exceed expectations. You are far more exciting and complex than any specimen in my sanctuary.
Alright. Alright, I'm done with this. I'm buying this stupid frame right now. Well, not right now, but yeah, that's. I've been playing this game, this mode, since it first started, and I've seen the crashes, and it's just ridiculous.
You've been at it for about 2.5 hours now.
No, well, no, also I did it last night for 2 hours, and I did it when it first came out for a little bit, and I have not got one part, so yeah, we're just gonna. I'm gonna wait. It's just I hate spending to buy things like this. Yes, KCS, of course you can. Let me do one more though, because all three of these guys we've only done one mission together. So can you give me one more run with these guys, and then I'll break up the team and we'll redo it. I just want to be fair to everybody today, and I also got this new weapon. I want to give this a try as well. So we're gonna try the new sidearm as well. Give that a try. Let's.
Oh, is that the weapon that's with Khora?
Yeah, it's like a needler from Halo.
If I may say,
Oh.
Break up is bad. This one at least has a polarity slot. Let's give it a. It's got a good. It's got a good critical chance, low status. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna increase this critical chance up to 68. Critical damage. Put some there, and then we need element damage. Wow, look at all these things it has. Ice quills.
Also, how do you get how do you get prime target cracker? What does it do?
Prime target cracker is 110% critical damage. That's from all prime mods are from the Void Trader.
Oh, not all of them, because like 2 of them I think are locked behind daily login bonuses.
Oh, those. Yeah, sorry. Yes, those. Yes, those. I forgot about those.
Because I have Prime Pistol Gambit from the time before this one that Barra was in. I was also able to get primed Ravage and the one that's for shotgun base damage.
Oh wait. All right, hold on. What was I saying?
I'm surprised there's not a primed Hornet Strike, or is there?
Okay.
I don't think there is.
Oh wait. Hold on. Hold on, guys. It's nighttime.
Yo, that gun looks awesome though.
It does look pretty nice. I can't spell these things. How do you spell it?
Operator, I've run diagnostic.
Yeah, we're gonna go kill an Eidolon, okay? I'll show you how to do that. We're just gonna kill the one. We're not gonna do all 3. It's pretty much the same. And I'm gonna show you guys my Haro that I've been using for it, if that's okay with everybody.
Yeah.
Alright, good. Alright, so.
I'm gonna bring my Trinity.
Alright, great.
I still need to figure out what I'm doing with Harrow's modding.
He's one that you have to like kind of play a little bit and see how you want to do it.
Because I'm sure there's a difference between Eidolon hunting and everyday hunting.
Yes. All my builds that I use for Eidolon hunting are only for Eidolon. That's great, Knight. Exactly what you need. We have everything. Switch between corrosive gas. Mod for toxin to the weapon. It's really handy. Switch between corrosive gas, viral, and pure toxin. Seems good. That is a good choice. I like the idea of corrosive and viral. Or electricity. Well, with electricity, you're going to get magnetic, and that's just... It's not a very good thing. But, no, that's a good point, KCS. Good call, man.
I think the only time magnetic is ever useful is when you're fighting base or shielded Corpus.
That's it.
Right in the Bonum's sight.
Yeah, we only have 10 minutes, so we're just going to do the basic Eidolon hunt. Nothing, not the big ones. The only difference between the... DJ is the only difference between the two is the other two have 2 other target hitboxes before you have to take them out, and you have to have 3 lures per each one, because at the end of the after you capture them, the lures explode, and that's what happens.
Now, what's the difference between capturing one and killing one? Like, what's the difference in the steps there?
Well, if you kill them, their drop rate, what they drop, and if you kill, like, if you're trying to do the try, like the 3 of them, you're not gonna be able. You have to capture the first 2, because if you kill them, you don't get the stuff you need to get to the 3rd one.
But yeah, like what I'm saying is like, what's the difference in steps to capture one rather than to just kill one?
What is it? Oh, the difference is if you don't have enough lures, if you need 2 lures to capture the first one. If you have 1 lure, you're going to kill it. It just doesn't have enough to capture it. And the animation's different. It'll fall to the ground and just die. Versus fly up in the air and then be dragged down into the ground. And once it gets dragged down on the ground, the lures explode. It's actually the lures that drop the stuff, not the Eidolon.
Also, I really like that who you have with you, that Trinity.
Oh, the look of it? Yeah, it's really nice.
I like the wing signs on it with Trinity because it kind of makes her look like almost like a Mercy from Overwatch.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Alright, so I've got, right now I have 1 lure. You can see that with the yellow box behind it. Now I need to go find some bomb ballists. The little blue guys.
Okay.
Usually I look for Grineer fighting stuff, because if the Grineer are fighting something, it's usually bomb ballists. See, there they are. Oh no, it's a Trinity. And then there's the Eidolon right there. We don't want to take him out. I mean, you could start fighting him now. If you had a communication with your full team, you could have them remove some of the armor. But if you let the Eidolon get destroyed now, it'll teleport underground and respawn with 50% more shields. So that it takes longer. You have to find it. So this is always the longest part right here, trying to get that first set of bomb ballists. I hate this part, actually.
Because like someone that I had met
but never mind.
Tried to take the Eidolon hunting, and I told him, like, I don't know what the heck I'm doing, dude.
All right,
and
so
we ended up failing that mission.
no problem. So what happened is, see that blue marker on my screen? Somebody has already got a bomb ballist, killed bomb ballists, and put them in the lure, so it's ready. So that's all you need. 1, you jump out of your suit and you just start shooting it, and then you're going to target 4 locations. You're going to target its arms and its legs. Yeah, I go for the arms first because they're a little harder. And it doesn't matter. Whatever you do... yeah, and KCS is right. It also changes the reward system.
And you have to have your amp.
Yeah, you have to have a nice amp. Oh, shoot.
I just have the basic amp. It's not even fully leveled up.
Yeah, you're going to have to level that up and get a new one. And they should be able to finish this off. Alright, so this is important. So you're going to listen as a Haro and hit it right now. So what the Horo's doing here is it's preventing the team from taking magnetic damage. It's preventing the team from taking damage from that attack. And aimbotting? Heck yeah, I'm aimbotting. Listen, when you have a buzz lock, that's all it's about. So that call right there that he's doing is to bring more Bombalists to help him out. And if you're curious on why I'm having this gun, I just enjoy it for this. It makes it easy.
I don't even know how to get that gun.
Well, let's keep his shields down. So what happened is a Bombalist just put some shields. Oh, wait till I rip his armor off. That's the next step I'm going to do. I was talking and I wasn't able to do it. Why am I not doing any damage? Alright, so... Oh. Nope. Silly little monster. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to switch to my melee weapon and get close to him and do 30 damage. I want to hit him 30 times with this melee weapon, and what that's going to do is it's going to strip his armor. And the reason I have it built this way, you can check it out in the video while I'm doing that. And that's going to make this this weapon really destroy him now.
Energy spike.
See how that just... Yeah! Now, what were we saying? I'm sorry, it's very loud when I fight these things.
I only have the basic, but I have
I don't think the Zen Start actually does anything to this, does it? That's interesting. Somebody's using a Zen Star right now. Does it work?
I don't know. But I don't
Small sentience. To the Eidolon's aid, healing it. Stop them.
Now,
Sentient and
now this thing does have a head. If everybody doesn't know, it's this little squid thing right there. That's actually considered a headshot when you shoot it there in this next form. So I'm using this Haro with a with 2 arcanes, an arcane that does extra damage to headshots, and an arcane that does fire rate increase. So
yeah,
what?
I'm using a Victory the arcane that heals and
Yeah. So what I do is I switch up with the buzz lock. I target him with the headshot. All right, headshots in, and then I kill him.
Oh, that little squid mushroom thing?
Yeah, the little squid mushroom is his head. And that's it!
Holy red crit.
Yeah! That's Haro for you. Now, if my Chroma could do it faster with a Link here, but it's fun to do with Haro. I just really enjoy that. And if a Rhino would do a buff, or a or Chroma was beside me, the damage, the thing dies almost instantly.
But still, holy red crit. That's what I'm trying to get.
Yeah. Yeah, so again, that's because the Buzz Lock, I have a Riven mod for it that gives it 100% critical damage right off the bat. And then when you have that login, that lock, it gets an extra 50% critical damage. So you're at 150% at that point. And then with Haro's 4th ability, I did take a little bit of damage there. I think it gave me another 200% critical damage. So it's like, I think it was like 300 critical chance. And that's where you got the red crits with that gun.
Yeah,
and
like, the only way that I can get red crits right now is through main strike.
Yeah.
I can sometimes hit orange crits, but it's never consistent.
Yeah.
with my guns.
So I can kill about 9 Eidolons in one night if I have the team that can do it.
Yeah.
Like if Erdod's with me, and I think we've done it before with Z Gamer, and I think
Z Gamma.
Yeah, Gamma. I call him Z Gamer because it's funnier, but Z Gamma.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then so you get a brilliant Eidolon shard and you get an Eidolon shard. So
Okay.
that right there is worth 25,000 focus. And then this one you can use to build stuff. You get a lot of intact circuit cores, and then you get the arcane momentum.
Okay.
And then I'll show you what I was talking about earlier, that you can, if you can build stuff, you do have to move up your rank a little bit for the quills before you can do what buy the arcanes that I was talking about.
Anticipated. Our interaction begins.
So let me trade in my sentient cores.
Kind of strange how you can only go in here and operate the form now.
I've seen people sneak in with their frames somehow. I don't know how they do it. One of the funniest things is
You can't transfer it.
No, transference is supposed to take you out. I don't know how they do it. So let's see. You can go to what I sold was
to improve your efficiency.
this right here, Virtuous Strike. If you can get a full set of this, you can sell that for a full arcane. Now that does take some time. You're gonna have to do a lot of farming. You're gonna have to get these purple crystals from the Plague Star event, and then Nog Brain, which I could show you where to farm Nogs very easily. I know exactly where to get them. And then you have to at least kill a few Eidolon. You make this, you could sell that for like 300 platinum. Or 325.
Also, cool question on the fishing aspect in the Eidolon.
In time.
Yeah.
How do you get new kinds of fish to fish for?
Baits. You gotta use
I
the
only have
baits.
scorpions and mockfish.
You gotta get the bait from the woman. The fishing lady has bait over here that you can buy from her. You just have to do the Eidolon standing and move up on the standing through the plains. Okay. And then once you get these arcanes, that helps. So you can go to her, and she has
You're still alive.
browse wares, I guess. Yeah, and then you can get all these different baits, and that helps out.
Check back tomorrow. New stock regularly.
All right, Noreen. Okay, KCS, you want to jump in? We'll do one more run. And I'm gonna leave Cetus. Yeah. No, it's a really good time. Alright, so let's get a team together. We're going to bring in Dark Dragon again. Bring in... and then...
Are we doing the
Well, that was easy.
plot again?
Yeah, if that's okay with you. You want to do that again?
Yeah.
Alright, good.
Just wonder. Not bring in the 90s.
No, no. I always forget his username. KCS, I'm sorry. You're.
It's like P6.
Oh, you're gonna go to KCS.
KFC.
KFC for KCS. All right. We'll do a random, guys. Let me switch back into. I'm not gonna do Mag though. I'm going to. Because I've just played the hell out of her today. What shall I do? Any suggestions? Anybody want to see something different?
I'm trying to think.
Maybe we could do Ash, or you know what we're gonna do?
Ash.
Oh, I was gonna say Atlas, but if you want to do Ash, that's fine. Let's do Ash.
You want to one-punch the hell out of things?
Yeah, I'll just punch the crap out of things. So yeah, this is what I use in the Venki Prime. Let me show you the build real quick. And then the build is for this. I use Drifting Contact and Body Count. which gives me a 22 second duration. And this is not a build I would use on any other frame, guys. This is just for Ash. And then I don't know if that weapon's gonna
Not even
last.
for Valkyrie?
No, not that build. Not that build.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me just double check things real quick. Okay, the arcanes are right. All right, let's go do this. Let's have some fun. Alright. Just do the regular one. And I think this is going to be our last run today, guys. And then after that, I'm going to probably stop the stream for a little bit. I might stream tonight. It's up to you guys. I can play Warframe. I can play Fortnite again. You guys can make fun of me all night long like you did last time.
I'm not a big Fortnite person.
I'll tell you, not many people are on my channel. I play Fortnite, I lose subs. But I have my best friend loves playing it. My childhood best friend. And he lives in West Virginia. And I don't get to see him very often. So it's kind of like... It's something that I do with him. And he's really good at the game. So it's kind of... It's a difference between how we were when we were kids. Like, I used to be like the guy who was killing everything. Yeah, this is going to be a lot different than Mag. Because now I have to go hunt down these dudes.
Hey, you have Shuriken. They'll hunt it for you.
That's right. Instant aim. But yeah, I should be... Like, levels like this is going to be harder to... Yeah, I don't think the base is a good choice here. It might be, but... I kind of want to form in my Ash one more time and add, and put in, and remove, the check mark and put a negative marker.
What, for his aura?
Yeah. Because I'd like to have energy siphon for him because I use so much energy with this Ash.
And it's not like you have something like a flow on there, because I remember watching the video.
No, I don't. Nope, I don't run flow. Because I don't need to. He's gaining so much energy and using so much so fast, it's... Oh, there's a Chroma here! Nice! I love seeing myself a Chroma. I love me Chroma. I haven't brought my Chroma here yet. I kind of want to... I would bring my... Fire Chroma over a ice, but
Ice is just pretty much purely Eidolon hunting.
Yeah, I do. I only use that for Eidolon hunting because the armor. I like the armor on it, and it can give me extra power slot because I remove the steel fiber completely out of that build.
Personally, I prefer the fire chrome because you can heal yourself.
Oh yeah, I used to do the fire chroma all the time with Eidolon hunting. It's just, and then when they nerfed chroma, I switched over to the ice for Eidolon hunting only. Yeah. Because it gives me the ability to, like, when I was doing Haro there, that was I could do it a lot faster with chroma.
By the way, sorry for the sound in the background. My fart is playing on the drums.
You're fine, dude. You're
I
okay.
don't hear it.
Yeah, we don't hear it. And also, you're much better than you were when we first met. So, you're perfectly fine.
Okay. For me, it's pretty loud.
Oh yeah, see where? Oh, why did we get a people? Okay, we're not killing it. Yeah, I didn't hear it.
I heard some symbols like
Hey, don't bother me. So I see some of these maps I haven't seen before. So I'm curious on how many there actually you can spawn in, or if is it just like, is it all their tile sets that you can get?
I think so.
Wow, that could be a problem. They need to just limit it down to certain ones. In my opinion.
Yeah.
I think this is more of like an arcade style spirit of Warframe. Because it's all about points.
Takes you back to the Stone Age Atari days. Where all you cared about was the high score.
It's pretty much what this is. I mean, like, they even made it so that you could see the high score right there in front of everybody when they're doing this. So it's pretty much, hey, look at this, you can do this. But they should probably have to reset them, I think, after the first week, because they're going to be... I don't even see how somebody got up to 2 million already, because with the game crashing so much, like, you'd have to have a dedicated... You're definitely going to have a dedicated team. Everybody's going to have to be using the right internet. Best computers. And then you have to have your best team. Sure will, KCS. My inbox. On Discord? Or did you send me an inbox?
I think he means in the game because he said you got mail, by the way.
Oh, okay. I will check that. You know what, KCS? Also, we will, after this rep, we will not shut down the stream. I'll check the mail beforehand. Because, you know, it's always nice.
He said in game.
In-game. Okay, gotcha. Right. But I do really like Ash for this. It's a really, it's fun. He doesn't have the... I have to see the bad guys I'm killing, though. With Mag and Banshee, Equinox, and all that stuff, you don't have to see them. You can just kill them. You know what I'm saying?
There's a little more AFK.
Well, you gotta remember, this game's about killing.
A little, not totally.
Yeah, but, I mean, the whole idea of this whole playset is to kill as fast as you can. Ron, you are late. You are so late. But it's okay, because I was late this morning, and I'm playing... This is the last mission that we're going to do today.
The experiment's design dictates increased efficiency. I trust you will be able to complete this study, Hunter?
Whatever.
Ash is still really proficient at killing these guys. I guess, like, as far as this mission goes,
yeah,
Ash
right.
is only as proficient as you are with moving.
Yeah, you have to find all the guys, though. That's the thing. Like, with Mag, I was able to, you know, pull them and kill them instantly without even seeing them. But, I mean, Ash is... When it comes to Grenier, I'm killing these guys very quickly. And I'm also, in, like, higher level missions, I think Ash is good because he can wipe out a lot of the, guys while everybody, like, sets up a home base. And, like if you had a Frost Equinox, those 2 Equinoxes I was talking about, or maybe a Trinity, the Ash could go out and find those things that increase the efficiency, and he could, yeah, kill targets like extremists. But yeah, I like this guy. Ron, don't worry about it. I was late today too. So.
Like, while he might be only as efficient as you are with moving,
yeah,
overall he's a lot more he's just as self-sufficient.
Yeah.
In this kind of game mode.
Well, I like him against Greniers because I'm like completely wiping out Grenier right now, like it's simple. But I don't have a high range build for Ash. I just realized, so I have to get even a little closer to him. And I'm not changing this build because I really like this build. Okay, so there's a lot of guys down here too. Yeah, they got stuck down here.
Probably mostly on the terrain and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah, I've been seeing them, like...
Your items are not compatible with
yeah,
my
I know, Cephalon. Jesus Christ. It also takes a lot more work. Like, if you're gonna do this for a long, like, few hours, I think that Ash would be a little too tough. Just because it's just so much intensity. Like, you have to stay invisible, you have to keep moving.
Here's a thought for you. You know how you said like there was no story for this mission?
Yeah.
Like that?
Other than Cephalon saying,
What if this? What if the story for this was all that sanctuary stuff was stuff on tonight?
Come on.
well,
What if that was?
I'm sorry, what is it? What did you say?
What if this is his sanctuary that you helped build?
Well, I think so. His sanctuary is a goddamn fight club. That's pretty much what he wanted you to do. I mean,
What if that was the story though, and we just didn't even know it?
Shit, that's pretty funny. I honestly think it kind of ruins his character. I never saw him as a fight club operator, but
Oh no, I'm crashing.
oh no, just relax.
Oh Jesus, stay calm.
That's it. That's the end of it. Because he's gonna pop back in and pop back in though. Don't feel like you have to leave, and we'll see what happens.
Alright.
Ron, you didn't miss much. We did an Eidolon teaching how to kill, and then we've been doing this mission trying to get Khora parts, and we haven't got anything. Nothing. I've been playing.
I could see Samaris as the kind of guy that would make a fight club though, because he's just like an overall like rude and I'm trying to think of the word.
I don't think he's. I think he's cold and collect more than rude. He's like logical, and the only reason he's doing this is he says it in his little discussion. He wants fighting. He wants to. Oh god. He wants to see what it's these guys fighting his abilities.
Oh, I say he's rude in the fact that he doesn't know the meaning of the word personal space.
Oh well. He thinks he's a god.
Like whenever you're in his sanctuary, or like his room,
Yeah.
how he just always stays like right up in your space.
Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, he is.
Like he's just always right up in your face, and when you're going to like the rewards and stuff like that, he's just sitting there breathing down your back.
I always liked that about him. I thought that was kind of like, since they see him as a computer, and, you know, in computers they don't have faces. It's like they don't talk to each other in a way. They're connected via, you know, wire or internet of some sort. So maybe that's. All right.
I know for a fact he doesn't like Cephalon Suda.
No, they don't like each other at all. He probably wants to scan her and put him in her.
I don't know, I like Cephalon Suda a lot more than I do Samaris.
Yeah. I like her too, but she tries to send death gangs after me all the time.
See, she loves me.
Are you part of her skill group? Whatever?
Yeah. I sided with her and Arbiters of Hestus right now. I'm kind of starting Parent Sequence a little bit.
It's just me now.
So I mostly end up getting attacked by, like, the only two that I get attacked by are Red Veil and New Loka.
I'm the total opposite of you. So it looks like I'm soloing this one now. So I'm just gonna let it end out.
Well, if there was anyone to solo with, it would be Ash.
Yeah,
They're definitely better, but Ash can do it.
oh yeah. I mean, Banshee can do this pretty good, and so can Mag, but this is doing really well.
I mean, Ash does carry his own personal army, technically.
Yeah, a bunch of clones. Okay, now you got the blue screen. Yeah, this gameplay really needs some work. Ah! Get out of there. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I just
And at
realized.
least the Baza's really good versus the Infected.
I'm not used to using this arcane trickery. And it does click whenever I hit 4, so I can actually save my energy now. And not push, I don't know if that's more efficient, though. Arcane Ultimate's ready. Oh, Dark Dragon's
Like,
back.
Do you have to activate the arcane manually?
No. This arcane activates when a finisher occurs. So when my clones do a finisher, I have an odd percentage of it. And I don't have that high of a percentage set on it yet, so... I gotta get out of here.
Hi, bird.
Who said that?
Night.
Yeah. No, Dragon came back. And then froze the game. It's
Great.
okay. That's alright. It happens. So I'll show you the arcanes I'm running with him too. Of course I don't have them all yet to get the full set. But I'm using Arcane Ultimate and then the Arcane Trickery, which I think Arcane Ultimate, when you finish somebody, you get like 300 armor, which helps with Ash's survivability. And then
I could see something like that being good with, like, Inaros.
it is good with Inaros. So is both those two with Inaros is great because when he does his first ability, he opens them up for finishers. So what you want to do is you want to have a melee weapon that is very fast, so you can perform the finisher as quickly as possible, and do it as many times as you can. Yep. Oh, hey, thanks for that subscribe, Dan Mitchell. Really appreciate it. We're just chilling, me and Dark Dragon in the background. It's like over there, like, let's do a little fashion framing. Let's check out Dark Dragon's chroma.
Efficiency is failing.
Ooh, look at that.
I need more conflict.
Shut up, Cephalon! Alright.
By the way, when I got my chroma, I instantly got the dynasty skin because I'm like,
It's worth
I
it.
ain't gonna be using no basic chroma.
Basic chroma's pretty good. So you could, this is ice chroma, I'm guessing?
It was ice chroma, but now it's fire with the original energy color. And for some reason, the original is blue, but it's still fire.
Nice. I like the drum beat in the background. While we're talking about your thing, it was perfect. It's perfect timing. Alright, I think that's it for the stream today, guys. Oh, we just have to check my mail. Somebody said they sent me a message. Let's see what we got.
KCS sent you something, I guess.
What did he send me? Happy Earth Day, Kappa. Oh, is it Earth Day today? Yay!
Oh, hold on.
Thanks,
I'm waiting.
KCS. I got an Orc Catalyst. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much, buddy. I'll be able to use that for my weapons. Really appreciate that. Now go enjoy your KCS. Alright, everybody. Thanks a lot for stopping by. DJ Gamer, thanks for helping me out on Discord. Sumquee, always appreciative. Dropping by. Knight, KCS, Ron Swamp. Everybody for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Love you guys. And I'll see you guys next Saturday. And I'll probably buy Khora at this point. Because I've been doing this non-stop and haven't got one part from her. So that's kind of discouraging. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, and also buy Dark Dragon for stopping by. I didn't shout you out. There you go.
It's okay.
It's like, well, I'm done with you, Hybrid Havoc.